Oh, hi there. Another video to you. Merry Christmas to you too, Reverend. It's 2:38 in the morning West Coast. Actually, it's 2:29 in the morning West Coast time. It's still Christmas Eve. She must be obeyed, will not stop. She will not stop until she works this thing out of her system. And yeah, I wasn't able to go to church on the Church Without Walls yesterday. For a Monday? But you did say something about that one, didn't you? And I missed it. I was trying to get a handle on this damn thing. I was trying to get a handle on this holiday season. I was trying to struggle with the idea of it. It's not just dealing with Jesus and the parables and him growing up to be a man that's going to be saving our ass regarding sin and stuff. No, because I wanted to see what was beyond that. It was always about the guy, but never about the people who supported him in the first place. I mean, yeah, we talked about his followers. What about his family, damn it? Or was his followers also considered family? What is with us? We can't even see this happening in front of us? Because apparently we can't. We're too damn blind to our own damn ignorance and arrogance. We think we know better. We think we are better. We're not acting it. We're not acting it. If we are, we're doing a lousy job at it. Come on. We're doing a lousy job at the damn thing. We can keep putting on all the pageants we want, but when it comes down to it, if we're not treating our family members the same way we're supposed to be treating or trying to treat everybody, I mean, we're not doing this right. We call ourselves the children of God, right? It's not just a select. We're all supposed to be the children of God. We're supposed to be His creations. We're not treating each other very well in that situation at all. Because the only thing we're doing is kicking our own ass at this point over here and blaming everybody else. I'll look at you on the screen and blame you for anything and everything. Just because. My dog's losing her mind. I blame you for that. The world's blowing itself apart. I blame you for that. Why? Convenience. But this is supposed to be the holiday where I'm supposed to be wearing a goofy red and white hat with a furry white tail on it. It's supposed to be a cone or something like that. It's supposed to be a stocking cap. And yet, what do I got right now? I'm dealing with a crazy dog who just can't settle down. I blame you for that one. Catch the pitch? So anything and everything. Do I not take responsibility, accountability, and transparency? Nah, I don't do that. Why? I blame you for that one. Why? Because I read Coleridge. I read The Rime of the Ancient Mariner. And besides, he's telling me I have to do that because that's what the story tells me. That's what the story's telling me right now is you're no damn good. And I would target you specifically on this one, Reverend, because I would put all my insecurity focus and everything else raged on you. Because I can, because I will, because this is how it works, right? Holy crap, am I really screwed up? But we're doing the same damn thing. If I'm supposed to be feeling something about this holiday season, it's supposed to be meaning something, I'm lost it. I've already lost that meaning a long time ago because I don't know whether or not the holiday season really means anything to anybody anymore. I mean, we try. Don't get me wrong, Reverend. We try. But are we actually doing it? There's a group that I was trying to talk about her. Her name is Emma. She does the Emma cruises. She goes on cruises like crazy, and she's the belle and the darling of it all. She loved cruising ever since she was a young kid. She's 30 right now, and she was doing something that was totally crazy, and that was actually caring about people enough to support a charitable cause. throwing money into an NGO who's sending a ship out to places that need medical help. It's cool, ain't it? In order to fund it, we get to purchase cats. Stuffed animal cats. She's based it off of her own live animal, a Hudson, she calls him. She calls him Hudson. And we got cartoon characterizations of these stuffed creatures. And all the money was supposed to be funneled into an NGO, which sends out the ships to help people with the medical needs. I mean, that is outstanding. In my understanding, that's outstanding. I mean, if I'm going to be thinking about how volunteerism works, yeah. But even going at a rescue mission to give food out to people, that's outstanding, isn't it? I did that once. On a birthday that I had that corresponded with somebody else, I hooked my brother into this situation. I don't know how the hell I get him. But I was part of a group that was going to be celebrating an actor's birthday by helping out with food giveaway. We fixed the food and we sent it over to a lot of seniors and disabled who need the food. Cooked foods. I did it for one day. And I consider that very important for me. Because I was celebrating someone else. I couldn't do it for any other kind of day, but just for this guy. How about if I'm doing it for the other people, if I'm thinking about it that way? Wouldn't that be charitable enough? Instead of thinking about, I'm going to, what am I doing for this guy in the first place? Celebrating his birthday by helping other people getting food. It doesn't matter because there's still the intention of doing it, and there's still the meaning of it, and there's still has to happen. I need the food. Be a volunteer. Help them out. Why not? I did farmers markets a long time ago. My mother was working at a senior center as an accountant, and during the weekdays, actually weekends, my brother and I were volunteering at a farmers market. Help set up, run it, tear it down. No pay. Giving ourselves. Always cool, wasn't it? How about a kid going through a school program, going over to a VA hospital to chat and play cards with veterans from World War One and World War Two? Did that too. Try not to put that on a resume, though. I have memories on that. But it was something. That was supposed to be something, right? And in a holiday season like this for Christmas, I always kept thinking, I always kept trying to do things for other people when I had my family around me. But after that, I was stuck in the mourning and grieving shit. And yesterday I just snapped. I snapped on that one. There had to be something to get out of it. And I found a few things to stuff in a box, or a few boxes, put them into another box, wrap it up with garbage bag around it to protect it from the damn bugs. And this way I'm hoping that maybe, just maybe, I won't be pissing anybody else off, and I didn't want to import the damn bugs, but one thing I wanted to do was import love. It mattered to me, you know. It mattered to me. I'm not doing a chest something on this one, Rev. Because to me it mattered. It should matter. Even though it's Christmas is still, you know, you do the good intentions. You wish people a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Couldn't give anything else to them but dear love. And I wasn't worried about getting anything else in return. Except a family. Helped another family a long time ago when they were struggling. They didn't have any Christmas presents. I made sure that the family had Christmas presents. And I miss these people a great deal. They did a geographic on me. They moved out of state years ago, but I miss them. Cared about these kids. I'm not exactly a kid-friendly kind of guy, Reverend. I'm not. Wish I was. I would have had my own kids, but shit. Never got into that kind of situation. I just want to make sure that this holiday season matters a damn. If not to others. What does it mean for me? I mean, I didn't want to be a Grinch or a Scrooge at this point. I wanted to care. I wanted to get out of the damn box, you know? I'd seen how Scrooges worked. I had seen how living Scrooges work. It pisses me off a great deal. I can't deal with it. I turned on social media, all I got is the zeros and ones aiming that kind of crap at my throat. Or shoving it in my face. I can't deal with it. I have to get out and do something. I have to get out of my box mentally and physically. If not physically, then mentally get out of it and do something. Care about something. Care about someone, you know. I kept talking about family and how family means that much for me, and it still does. That's why I kept pushing that idea. Yes, I had lost my family and I wanted to be part of someone else's, but then again, I realized I am. I am part of a family, a large family. And it puts a hell of a lot of perspective in the thing, doesn't it? At least for me it does. At least for me it does. Maybe I sound like a complete fool and idiot. I never consider volunteering. Not much many places around here to volunteer. You need transportation or I don't know. Not that many things to volunteer for around here. You have service? Yeah, besides going to school is one thing, but start dealing with a dog is Madam Psychotic. I'm doing what I can to take care of her. Getting out of that mental box. I wanted to feel the holiday season again like I did as a kid, you know. When you gave of yourself, when you gave of your heart, when you gave of your love, in the form of a present or just by itself. Even not just well wishing, but a hug. For me, that matters a great deal. That matters a great deal. Some people are not able to deal with that. As a younger kid, as a teenager, growing up to be a young man, I did that from time to time. I hugged people. I was a hugger. But then I discovered that they got sexual harassment and everything else, and people are just not, they're totally closed in. They get that attitude. Kind of shuts me out a little bit, especially when I wanted to give a hug. I miss that, I miss giving out hugs. Maybe it's giving of myself. It's part of the holiday season, giving of yourself. What's wrong with that? What is wrong with that, Reverend? You see people trying to kill each other, hurt each other, left and right. We're trying to make sure the holiday season means something. But it isn't it? Because we're not doing it. We're not doing it right. We're not looking at it right. We call each other children of God. Well, we're not doing it right. We're family, damn it. Family to me matters everything. It still does. Triggers me like crazy, but it matters a great deal to me. Okay, I get triggered or not on the damn thing. Families matter to me. They shouldn't. I kept seeing the stories of Scrooge left and right, who's stingy in his heart. He had too much crap that put him into that situation where he fell into the trap that money was everything. Yeah, money, materialistic. He's owed the world, and the world the world's going to pay him, right? I'm not dealing with that damn shit. I'm still dealing with humanitarian. I'm still dealing with being human, and what's wrong with being human? I may be a fool. I may be an idiot. You know what? I don't give a rat's ass. I'm a child of God. I got a family to take care of. That's my job. I'm not looking for the payback, except maybe to be part of a family. And I already am part of a family. My mortal's already gone. I have the memories, and that's it. And they matter to me a great deal. And they're waiting for me in the afterlife. But what matters to me is the family out here that I still have to take care of, besides taking care of my dog. I still got to take care of other things. Holiday season means something to people. They talk about the baby in the manger. You guys have it all wrong. It's not just the baby in the manger. He's part of the integral unit that's called family. And if you are children of God, you're part of the family, aren't you? Damn straight you are. So we're not just celebrating one guy, we're celebrating the family in my book. And that's what motivates me. I don't care if they go to hell or anything else like that. I don't love them anyway. Why? Because they're family. Because they're family.